Hello there everybody, the Hat Person here, and welcome back to some more Mario 64. So today, I guess we're gonna keep on going to Bomb Bomb Battlefield, because I like it, and I want to do as many stars as I can in one world before I move on to the next one. There really is no limits to how much I want to do or how little I want to do. It's not like, oh, as soon as this thing is unlocked, I'm immediately gonna go there. I'm just basically enjoying my time. As I said in episode 1, this is a very casual let's play of Mario 64, you know. This is just, I've been feeling a little nostalgic lately, you know? Recently, I've been seeing a lot of Nintendo stuff. I've been seeing a lot of conflict with Nintendo, actually. You know, people being like, oh, you know, the YouTube monetization stuff, and, you know, they're assholes, and Tomodachi Life. So much stuff going on. And so, oh, there we go, made it before he eats me. God, the Chain Chomp is really creepy here. I mean, it's just, ugh. I mean, he's always been creepy, but now that you have, like, the old polygon graphics, then it's even more creepy. You know, there's a certain kind of scare factor to things that seem kind of, you know, distorted or unfinished that people overlook sometimes. But yeah, 3 stars already. The show hasn't even been going on for a minute, and I already got a star. Anyway, so we have now 3. That means we can open other doors. Cool. Right then. Whee! Let's keep on going there. Yeah! I should go in like Cirque du Soleil. Why haven't they made a Cirque du Soleil Mario show? I mean, he's so, you know, versatile in the air. Anyway, so what was the star? Shoot to the island in the sky. Ah, that was a piece of cake. Yeah. Anyway, as I was saying, I've been feeling just very nostalgic lately. And after I've been hearing so many things about Nintendo, I decided to just kind of troll them and be like, well, I am a very small YouTube channel. I have like 200 subscribers. You know, I have like 297. I'm very close to getting 300, but that's still nothing in comparison to like everybody like Chaga Conroy, who has like 1 million subscribers and who would actually be legitimately affected with the whole monetization stuff. But I'm not. So I'm gonna do these videos while I have the opportunity, and I am not going to monetize them because it's not worth it. And you know, even if I do, YouTube is gonna take the money, and even if they did take the money, I would have like 5 cents every single video per month. So there really is nothing to worry about, and I should just go ahead and grab the star. Yeah, here we go! Look at my square fingers! It hurts to pee. Oh man. I mean, why? Seriously, those polygon fingers, it must really be tough for Mario. I mean, when he wants to jerk off, he just kind of, like, smashes his penis into, like, a square or something. Like, oh! Oh, well, he doesn't need to masturbate. He has a princess. Anyway, I gotta do the red coin star. If you guys thought that this show was gonna be for children, you are dead wrong. You clearly have not seen my, my channel. I mean, I'm not like a lot of YouTubers where I just curse a lot. But very recently, I've just kind of been letting loose a little bit. I've kind of been having this problem of not being myself, of being like, oh, you know, it's not really me, it's kind of a character that I portray in my videos, but that's not really true. I mean, to an extent, it is. I mean, I am definitely more confident sounding when I am making videos, and I certainly, there's kind of like a different aspect of me. It's not a different, it's not like it's not me. There's like a different aspect of me that I would otherwise not express in real life. So yeah, or at least not to the extent that I do now. So yeah, I guess I should kind of just try and be more true to myself as a certain yellow dude that says a lot of things in a dating sim would say. But yeah, oh god, okay, there we go. That bum didn't see me. He's just like walking casually like doo-doo-doo. All right, I need 2 more coins. Where are they? Man, if only I could have like a map or something that can tell me. In the DS version, you can actually have a map where at the bottom screen where it tells you exactly where they are, which kind of ruins the fun of it. But still, you know, whenever you want to power through the game, like right now, maybe I think don't quote me on this, but I think on the floating island there's a red coin. Let's go find it. Oh, my cannon! Isn't it dangerous to just shoot yourself off a cannon? Well, Mario doesn't seem to mind. Yeah, there it is. The screaming from Mario is pretty delayed, and you know there are many times where the falling already happened, and he's still like whoa. So where is the other red coin? God, I have completely forgotten. I don't think it's on the top of the mountain. I think it's somewhere. Oh no, wait! I know where it is. I know where it is. Oh ho ho! I still haven't forgotten. My memory has not failed me yet. Oh, there we go. For some reason, I just gave myself a concussion just throwing myself towards a cannon. That's how I imagine Mario being like, I'm gonna get to the coin! I got it. There we go. Alright then. Let's haul ass over there. Whee! Man, so much stuff that you can do. Actually, here's a funny thing. You know, this is the funny thing about being a stupid 5-year-old when you're playing Nintendo 64 for the first time. I actually thought that Mario was a robot. You guys will not believe me, but I thought that he legitimately was like an android or like a humanoid being that could do a bunch of cool stuff because, you know, I thought very realistically for a 5-year-old child. I was like, how can a normal human being jump around so much, run constantly, and never get tired? You know, like, how can he be so awesome and just be like a normal guy? Mario winks to the sky. Well, that's not a thing that I can do. Well, let's see, can I... Yeah, let's select the course. I don't have any wing caps yet, so I'm gonna have to move on over somewhere else. Let's see, where else should we go? Actually, the place that I just naturally go to is, I think, here. I think this is the Whomp Fortress, isn't it? If it is, I'll go here, but yeah. Yeah, usually I go here, then I go to the ice place. I'll just try and get as many stars as possible, and then I'll move on somewhere else. Whee! There we go. No, I almost didn't make it. I got just the edge. Oh god, I burped a little bit. I'm sorry. Anyway, the star is chip off Whomp's block. Here we go. Alright. Oh, another message. Hello, the Lakitu brothers cutting in with a live update on Mario's progress. He's about to learn a technique for sneaking up on enemies. The trick is this. He has to walk very slowly in order to walk quietly. Spoilers, man. Seriously. It's not like people don't understand the laws of physics or anything. And wrapping up filming techniques reported on earlier, you can take a look around using C, C, and C to view the action from a distance. When you can't move the camera any further, the buzzer will sound. This is the Lakitu brothers signing off. Okay. Now, we're getting a lot of... Ah, yeah, there we go. This is, yeah, I mean, this is the very first Mario game I've ever played in my life, so here's, like, my very first exposure to all of the lore characters, like the Piranha Plant and the fishies and all that kind of stuff. Hello! Hello, you sleeping? It's probably like a baby or something, you know? There's like a newborn Piranha Plant. Doesn't want to be disturbed. The mother's out there, like in other, patches of plants. He's probably really happy, but he's there, just sleeping like a baby. What have I done? I'm a monster. Anyway, let's continue on with our adventure. That's a new song. Yeah, I actually really like the music in Mario 64 as well. I mean, it's one of my favorite games that has music. I totally said that in like the worst way possible. I like the soundtrack of this game. All these songs are really catchy and they actually hold up. They are very memorable. They actually bring them back very often in other iterations of Mario games, like in spin-off. Oh god, no, there we go. Oh, okay, now the ground is falling. It's like Indiana Jones all of a sudden. Okay then, this guy must be the father. He doesn't know that his son is dead. Okay then, so, we're gonna move on over here. Man, you know, it'd be very difficult to make a Mario game like this in like 2014. There'd be so many questions, you know? They'd be like, what is that random platform just doing there? Doesn't make any sense, you know? What, is this like the fire world or the desert world, you know? How similar can we make this to Mario Brothers 3 so that all of the nostalgic people can buy it? But no, here, they just do everything original, everything is different. I like it. It makes me so mad! We build your houses, your castles, we pave your roads, and still you walk all over us! Dude, that's kind of like the point for why you exist. I don't...
Do you ever say thank you? No! Well, you're not going to wipe your feet on me! I think I'll crush you, just for fun. Do you have a problem with that? Just try to pound me, wib! Ha ha ha, nerd!
Everybody's calling me a nerd here. Uh-oh. What? What the hell just happened? Okay. Apparently, I got squashed just a little bit. There we go. I am stomping all over you. Man, dude, that's your purpose in life. You're just a piece of cement. A piece of sentient cement. What the hell makes you so special? Okay, then. You know, you should probably make like an activist movement. It'd be like, floor is people too, you know. Or something. Oh, God. Okay, I gotcha. Whee!
No! Crushed again! I'm just a stepping stone after all. I won't grovel. Ha ha,
pun.
Here, you win. Take this with you.
90s pun jokes. Oh, I'm at the very, very edge of the platform. I don't want to fall over. There we go. I was very close to falling. There we go. Zasta is mine. And there's nothing you can do about it. Alright. chip off Whomp's block. Even though this is the second place that I always go to naturally, I actually don't really like this world all that much. I think it's a little bit too small. And, I don't know, just all of the different missions don't really resonate all that well with me. They seem a little bit tedious, but hey, at least they're creative. I like them. I mean, actually, all of the levels are very creative. The Nintendo games in general. There we go! I just tackled them, like, oh! Yep. That's it. That's the mother. Down. I think the red coin star here is fairly bothersome to get because, yeah, they're all over the place. Actually, just in general, the red coin missions, I really don't like them a lot because it's kind of like a fetch quest. You know, you're kind of just looking for stars, and then they're in a very difficult to get place, and, you know, it would be perfectly fine if it wasn't for, like, the 1 star that you can't get. Yeah, it's 8 stars. Can it be, like, 5 or something? I don't know. I feel like 8's a little bit too much. But anyway, what we gotta do is that, yeah, I guess they grabbed the remains of the Thwomp or the Whomp guy, and they just made a castle out of him. Yeah, and the thing he didn't want is exactly what happened. Poor guy. Sometimes I feel like I'm the villain. They're like, you know, like, seriously, the guy is like, I just don't want people to step on me. I just want people to say thank you for our work, and there I am, just stomping on his back and destroying him. He exploded and turned into a star, and I used him for my own benefit. Mario's an asshole. And so we shall backflip once more. Hiya! Right, then let's see what other star we can get. Shoot into the Wild Blue. The Wild Blue. Which one is that? Shooting into the blue. Is that like a pun? Yeah, I remember. I think it's right there. Yeah, that you see like there's a little bit of tearing right there. You see like a little line in that structure. Yeah, that's actually breakable. If you go here, talk to the little Bomb, and you shoot yourself into that structure that has the little tearing on it, then that'll actually break and that'll give me a star. I've never really understood that star. I mean, first of all, how the hell am I supposed to know that I should do that? And second of all, how does it make any sense? Like, why is that star there? And why do I need a cannon? And why do I gotta use my own body to just destroy that and get a star? I don't know what will lead me to believe that there's a star in there. Maybe that's why they say out of the blue, like just, you know, accidentally or something. There we go! Haha! Star! Wait, is a star there? I didn't really see like the... Yeah, there it is. Yeah, usually you get like the super dramatic da na 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 na, you know, da 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 da. Yeah, time stops, and everybody has to pay their attention to the almighty Power Star. Kneel before the star, for it is better than your mother. Okay, I think I don't want to screw this up. I just want to slide it down here, and there we go. And now I can float. Whee! I am all powerful. Nobody can stop me. If I have the stars, I control the universe. Blast away the wall. Apparently that was not the star that it was talking about, but hey, it's something. It's related to cannons still. You've recovered 8 of the Power Stars. Now you can open the big door to the big star, but Bowser is just ahead. Can you hear the princess calling? Not really. Oh boy, I guess the less I hear about the princess, the better. It'll just be her screaming my name. Which is good, but it can get annoying after a while. It was Bowser who stole the stars I saw him with my own eyes! He's hidden 6 stars in this course, but you won't find all of them in some courses until you press the cap switches. The stars you found will show you on each course's starting screen. God, I just sound like Nozomi from Persona 3. Would you like to eat some curry ramen? It's fantastic. It'll make your stomach burst. I am the Gourmet King. Anyway, let's shoot into the Wild Blue. Apparently that was the last star I should have gotten. There are some stars that you can get, which are called the 100 coin stars, and where if you get 100 coins in the world, a star just comes out of your head, and yeah, you're happy, and all is well and good. Okay then, so I guess we gotta use this cannon to aim over here, I think. Yeah, you wanna aim at that pillar, because if you just tiny, there we go, I think, there we go, I have it, yeah, oh god, oh, I was so close too. Alright then. Maybe I should do the 100 coin star over here, I mean, because it is fairly easy to get a lot of coins in this world. Maybe we'll do it just for the sake of saying that I did it. I think, in this one, in this, Whomp Fortress world, this is the very first world where I actually got a 100 coin star, which is maybe why I feel the need to do it, just to say like, hey, I did it. Alright then, apparently I gotta aim even higher, jeez. This is not a very potent cannon. I mean, at the beginning, it does shoot you pretty hard, but, maybe up here? Yeah, I guess so. God, stupid Nintendo GameCube analog stick. I mean, this is years old. This is a very old controller, so I can kind of understand it kind of not working in terms of precision. So I guess it's shoot into the wild blue, so I'm shooting into the blue. Maybe that'll give me... Yeah, that is exactly... Yeah, I guess that was a clue. Shoot into the blue, and you'll get to the place where you need to go. There we go. Stop. It'd be great if somebody just, like, kicks me in the butt and I just fall over again. Or I just trip, like, ooh, air! Oh, and then I just slip. And I fall over. I just slip on a banana peel. And I completely lose the star. Okay, I got 9 stars. I have Een stars. What am I doing? Chugga 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 chugga. I'm gonna do a little dance there. Okay, let's go. No time to waste. Wow, it's been 16 minutes, barely? I feel like I've been here forever. Red coins on the floating isle. Well, I'm not a fan of the red coin challenges, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh, there we go. You're reincarnated!
No, I killed you! You're dead!
Oh, man. Apparently, everything is stuck until, like, one point in time. I mean, these aren't really worlds, per se. I mean, there are, like, worlds that are inside of paintings, but it's not like it's a society or anything, right? It's not like they have their own laws or anything. I mean, there are some characters that carry over from one world to the other, like the Koopa guy, the Koopa the Quick. That guy actually carries over to another world. You see him on the freaking Bomb world, but then you see him as well in Tiny Big World. And it's kind of weird, like, how does that work? Are the paintings like just portals from one place of the world to the other, or are the freaking paintings by themselves just like individual worlds that exist in their own context? There we go. We got ourselves that coin. I don't know. I think there's a lot to be investigated there. Maybe Game Theory should check that out, or Mythbusters. I don't know. I think Game Theory would be more knowledgeable on that kind of stuff. It's just a theory. A game theory. One of the reasons for why I go and watch Game Theory is because of MatPat. Mostly because he's very charismatic, and also he's a handsome guy. I mean, I'm not those kinds of idiots that say, oh, no homo, bro. But, yeah, I mean, if I was gay, I would totally go gay for him. I mean, he's a handsome guy. He's a really handsome guy. And sometimes I just watch his video just to kind of see his face, because he has really good teeth as well. So I'm like, oh, dude, I want to be you. Like, I want to be handsome and incredibly smart to be able to investigate and then be charismatic. Jeez. The only thing I can do is make terrible puns when I make, like, edited videos. But yeah. All I can do is just be a commentator and just make some fairly decent scripted edited videos. Let's see, where else can I find red coins? I see one over there. Okay then. I think there's one over here, if I remember correctly. Yeah, there's some over here. Gotta be careful of the bullet bill. He's like, ah, beast man. Oh, he just disappeared all of a sudden. Okay then. At least I have him. I have him in my sights. Yeah, come on, fall over. Physics in the Nintendo 64 game. Yeah, I'm just making it worse. Man, this is the sturdiest board ever. Okay, I gotta time it. Time it. Yeah, there we go. Yuck, 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 yuck. All right then. Now I gotta walk over here. Okay, I don't want to fall. That's why I gotta do it. I mean, I could easily do the crawling thing, but that's just a waste of my time. Yep. All right, 7. There we go. We got the last coin right there. All right, where'd I go pick it up? Right there. Awesome. All right, then we're reaching the 20-minute mark, so we should just go ahead and call it a day right here and continue on next time. But yeah, we got ourselves a bunch of coins. And no, wait, not coins. We got ourselves a bunch of stars here. So that's cool. Alright then, red coins on the floating isle. I think there's one more star here, and then there's a 100 coin star. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that. But anyway, I'm gonna call it a day right here. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like, and of course, subscribe so you can stay updated on everything that's going on. And, yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves in this little nostalgia trip, because I definitely am. And I'm thinking of doing more Nintendo games right now while my channel is still very small, but very active. So, yeah, maybe I might do some other Nintendo games. Not too many, just a few to kind of just, you know, take away that feeling of, God, I want to do a Nintendo game or something, you know? I always have that feeling and is never satisfied because, you know, copyright and Nintendo just being conservative idiots. But anyway, I'm the Hat Person, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.